So a lovely stitch to make, to embroider leaves is fly stitch when it's done really close, and this is what it looks like. So let me show you how to embroider this. So I'm using a variegated DMC thread, and I'm going with all 6 strands because I want these lines to be quite thick and quite chunky looking. So I like doing a small straight stitch right at the tip of the leaf to give it definition. So you can start with that. You can give yourself a line to kind of demarcate where you would want your central vein to go, but it's not necessary. You can also totally eyeball it. So I am now going to come on the left of this straight stitch that I've made, and I'm going to insert my needle on the right and come up on the central stem that I drew earlier on. So that's my first fly stitch, and I'm going to secure it with a small straight stitch that goes down again following the central line, and then bring my needle up again on the left, and I'm slowly going to work my way around the leaf shape using fly stitch. So what we're going to do is to keep the fly stitch fairly close to one another so that there is no background fabric visible. So I am just bringing it down diagonally. So each time you come up on the left, you insert your needle on the right, and then bring it up diagonally. So and then as the final step, we secure it down with a small straight stitch. You can try spacing the fly stitches out as well. It forms a really lovely pattern, and that can give you another kind of shape to play with. So I'm gonna just carry on repeating the same stitch. Such a simple and straightforward stitch to work with, and I'm always amazed at how effective it looks. Just a couple more at the end, and you can balance it out with your needle as well, right? So if it needs a little bit of tug, you do that. If it needs just placing of your stitches in a certain way to help balance the rest of the shape, you can do that too. So let's just bring this final stitch home, and that's our leaf shape done. And you can now continue making the stem by using back stitch, as I am doing in this instance, or you can use stem stitch. So running stitch also works well if you know, you're so inclined. So I'm going to make a couple more just to show you what it'll look like with a little bit of stem embroidered with back stitch. Such a satisfying stitch to be working with. I always enjoy it. And one final one over here. So go ahead and try embroidering with fly stitch, and in this variation we've kept the gaps between each individual fly stitch really small, and it gives us this lovely leaf shape.